Okay, here's how we're going to check it. So this is a trilling stand. This is hard to get real narrow if I'm just doing one wheel because it's made to do a full assembly, so it's a little on the short side. So this is heavy duty. You can beat on it with big ass hammers and it doesn't move around. This is called a lathe. They're made to machine parts. They're pretty stout too, but they're not as strong as that. So this here you can do trilling in a lathe also. You can use a magnetic indicator here. Put a couple of those on your crank, one on each side, and do it. These tapers are very weak. So tighten it up. So you got this thing, see how I can move it around my fingers? See this one over here? I ain't moving this. It's stout. So this is a lot frailer. So not the same thing. So basically I'm going to put the flywheel up in here and then we'll stuff a weight in the hole and see what weight it's close to. So we're going to do the this one first. Theoretically I can do both of these, I guess. We'll just set up. Alright, so first thing I do is get two hands because I can't do everything with one hand. Okay, hopefully the camera's up high enough you can see. To do this right, everything has to be straight, true, and level. We're not none of that. Okay. So you spin it, and if it's balanced, it stays wherever you put it. That's not very balanced. See, it moves around a lot. How far out of balance is it? You go halfway, 90 degrees, and you measure it. I would say that's quite a bit. That's a couple pounds out at least. Okay, we're going to grab our normal 3 weights here. Let's see what we got. We'll go with the lightest one first. And we already got a problem. Doesn't fit. Okay. Try this one. It is heavy. You bastard. Just as I got in there, it moved. Come on, hurry up, it's heavy. Okay, let's see if this one will fit in there now. Barely. Okay, I have a mark where I put them on top, so I always know what the top is at. That way when I do something it's the same. That weight does not want to stay in there. Looks like it's balanced pretty close. Oh. Okay, so this one's balanced for real light weight, 1,200 grams. Pretty light. So that's going to be probably down there in the lower 50% range. It might be pretty close to 50. Not sure because I don't measure them that light. Okay, so it's going to shake like a stalker, most likely. Okay, this is an S&S one. Let's see what this one is. It's already a lot heavier. Definitely heavier. More out of weight, more out of balance. This weight sticks in, the other one didn't because the taper screwed up on the other flywheel. Oh, closer than I thought it would be. Looks like S&S is using a very lightweight also. At least this taper is made correctly. It's stuck right in there. Well, this is the weight I would use. And it's still not moving. So this is not a very accurate way of doing it. Obviously it's very inaccurate because there's too much drag. That's 30 grams different weight, it makes no difference. So that means this is a complete failure. Does not work for balancing. There's too much drag. Doesn't tell you anything. So I don't know what it is, but just going by this method, this feels a lot heavier than the other one was. But this one's a lot heavier here. This is 70 grams heavier than the other one. Still makes no difference. Too much drag. Correct balancer, you have bearings and stuff that you rotate on. There's too much drag on the tapers, so this does not tell me nothing. But unless I take the shafts out, I can't check the balance on these. So that's why I was trying to do it this way, which I have never done before, and I can see why it don't work. But it looked impressive. Ain't worth a flying squat. So you need to actually have real balancing stuff to do this correctly. This is not it. So there you go. A failure. I'm gonna try something different here. This is a dead center, it means it doesn't move. This is a live center, it moves. This is a live center, it moves too. See how it moves? I'm gonna put this over here and see if that'll give me enough low resistance to rotate a little bit. It's still too much drag to really do it right, but let's find out if we can make it halfway decent. That's the halfway true also. Looks pretty true. Center rotates. Alright, try this again. Now I know the taper was screwed up on this one, so let's see how bad the taper is on this one. Try to figure out what's going on here. That's the problem right there. Top to bottom's okay, side to side not. Turn this underneath, this problem goes away. This one's not 100% square. Okay, let's try this one over here. Definitely better, but it doesn't really stick in real good. It's too smooth. So this tape is really smooth finish, which is not helping the situation at all. The S&S is pretty smooth too, no problem, so I'm not sure. Alright, either way, let's try this here. Okay, appears to be working a little better than it did before. Let's see how bad it really is. Still too much drag. Okay. Try the heavier one. This one went down easier on the bottom, didn't want to come up. See, it didn't want to come up. Versus the lighter weight. Goes around, so this is close to the real weight. Alright, that's that one. Alright.
Balancing crankshaft?
We're checking balance of crankshafts. But not the correct way. Alright. Supervisor's in town. Okay, let's try this one. This one doesn't want to go up either. Try this one. Doesn't want to go up either, so looks like they're similar balance. This doesn't want to come up either. So to me, they look like they're pretty close to the same balance, whatever that is. I'm not sure. I'm going to guess pretty light, but don't know. Without taking it apart for real, we don't really know. But from what I can see right now, it's going to be a low percentage. So there you go. We'll see what happens.